Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. This is the ATEN CamLive Pro review. This is a dual HDMI to USB-C HD capture device. It also allows you to do fancy things whilst you're streaming live video, like switch between cameras, as you can see here. To do just sort of different effects as well. It's a really cool little device. I'm using a different switcher at the moment, but this is what this allows you to do. It allows you to do these sort of really cool effects. So just to give you a full disclosure, as always, ATEN very kindly sent me in this free of charge for this video. They haven't asked to pre-approve the content or for me to say anything in particular. They've just asked me to share with you my honest opinion. And just to preface this video with what a video switcher or a capture card can do. So first of all, capture card allows you to capture video into your computer, and then you can edit it very easily, include it in your videos, for example, or you can also use this for doing live broadcasts, and it allows you to switch between different sources. Let's jump straight into it and have a closer look at the product itself. To explain briefly, you can have a hardware device like this, and this works in combination with the smartphone, or you can just have a physical hardware device with no software involved at all, or you can just use like software like your trackpad or your keyboard or your mouse to switch between video settings. This is a combination of the two, so very nice sort of option. Intuitive app control, one of the main features, video capture, 4K switch and mixer, 1080p encoder, and also scene presets in here as well. We'll take a closer look at the app in a short while. It's running on my iPhone XS Max, but let's have a look at the hardware. It's currently plugged in, so this is the power cable powering the device. On the back we have got the various inputs and outputs. So we've got a couple of HDMI inputs, HDMI 1 and 2. We've also got an HDMI output for monitoring the program, USB to go into the computer. We've got audio inputs as well, so two analog audio inputs, and then we've also got an HDCP on and off switch and a little Kensington lock. Rubberized feet on the bottom to keep it stable, metal casing, and then across the front here we've got various LED lights for HDMI 1, HDMI 2 and your analog inputs. There's also a button which allows you to switch between the inputs, so physical control on the front. That's the only physical control on this device. So this just allows you to switch. And as you do this, if you look at the app in the background here, as we switch, you can see the app changing as well. So this is connected via Bluetooth to this device. So physical control on the front, only the one, and also the LED lights. There's also a little pull-out tray on the front. So if this was sitting on your desk or your table, then you can pop your smartphone into the tray and it holds it at a very nice angle. Let's have a closer look at the app. This is a brilliant app. ATEN have done a fantastic job on this. What this allows you to do is to switch between your video sources. So the aqua green colour is HDMI 1, the red or slightly sort of amber colour is HDMI 2, and you can just switch between them. So this would be switching between the video inputs if they were plugged into the back of the ATEN CamLive Pro. And then there's also some presets for picture-in-picture. There's also some side-by-side presets, and you can edit these and move them around. For example, you can do a fade or a cut when you're transitioning between the two. You can change the speed of the transition. We've also got key, auto and blank effects as well, which we can turn on and off. So really intuitive and really well designed application. They've done a fantastic job just on this first page alone. But then we can delve in even further. We can go into audio settings. We can change the gain control on HDMI 1 and 2. We can change the gain control on the analog inputs. We can turn them in and off, on and off, sorry. We can even change the gain control on the program output as well. And we've got fade controls, so we can go from left to right channels. So we could have like audio 1 coming out of the left channel, audio 2 coming out of the right channel, for example, if that's what you wanted to do. And then we've got the settings panel, which is split up into chroma key, auto, switch and advanced. So we've got 3 different control panels here for settings. We've got target input, select colour, colour range and threshold. We've also got some auto switch settings as well, with extra settings down here, and then also an advanced panel as well, and this allows you to change the resolution, frame rate, USB video output and border. So a really nicely laid out app. This is where the power of this device is actually not hidden, but is actually built in. Using it as a standalone device is possible, but it's in combination with this Bluetooth connection between your smartphone and the CamLive Pro that really gives it such a professional feel. They've done a fantastic job on this. Let's just pop that to one side and unplug. You'll see as I unplug it loses connection on the smartphone, but I want to just give you a closer look at this on the main camera. This is the front of the device where the LED lights are that I showed you previously. Got a side view with the little kickstand that comes out, and then we've got all of the inputs and outputs on the back. A very powerful device. Now, a few different use case scenarios for you. You could use this for a live broadcast. You could use this to capture HDMI, the HDMI inputs to your computer, ready for editing and including in your video. That could be something like game capture. It could be something like a source, like this video camera here, could be plugged into one of the HDMIs. You can mix between them. Very, very powerful device. ATEN have done a fantastic job on this, and I can highly recommend it. That's it for my review. This has been a live broadcast, so thank you all for tuning in live. I have had some technical difficulties today, so this is about my 3rd or 4th attempt of doing this video, but thank you for tuning in live. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any questions or comments at all about the product, please do pop them in the comments section below. If you want to pick up one for yourself, there are links down in the video description as well, so please do check out those links. And there's also a link down there to the ATEN website, so please do check that out as well. Plenty more videos coming up on the channel. For those of you who stay tuned all the way to the end of the video, sometimes I do this, so this is the beauty of live. I'll give you an idea of what's coming up. I've got an iPad Pro video coming up today, so next. Also a really amazing pair of speakers coming up also today. That's going to come up today as well. The Arlo Pro 3 floodlight camera coming up later this week, and also the very latter part of this week I've got a headphone amp that's just come out. I've been using it for I think about 2 weeks now. Wow, you are going to be impressed. This headphone amp is absolutely amazing. Also a little tiny SSD as well from a manufacturer you wouldn't really associate with storage, so please do tune in for that. So plenty of great videos. Thank you for taking part in the live broadcast, everyone, and for taking part in the comments section below. I really do appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.